And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show has action out of the AL Central. It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the Cleveland Guardians. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Chris, a guy that's been having a huge impact for this team all year, Patrick Connolly, leads the team at OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks, he'll barrel up the baseball, he'll hit the ball in the gaps, he'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now, and he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher.
Just about to get underway, and today's starting pitcher, Triston McKenzie.
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
Ready to go now. Leading off, Xavier Edwards.
Kansas City, the second baseman, Xavier Edwards.
Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And here is hit on the ground, might be two. Rosario to second, on to first, double play.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second, and that's a double.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Man at second here with two away. Drew Waters digs in now. Outside corner, there's a strike.
Well, here's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first. Thanks to the 3-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs.
Runner at second, 2 down. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. So one left for Kansas City. Now the Guardians will get their shot. Still scoreless. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here at the ballpark, getting the nod in this one, Ian Anderson. How about a scouting report on him?
Well, it hasn't been a great year so far in terms of ERA, but he's had some decent games, and there have been some flashes of greatness, if you will. We'll see today if he's able to get ahead of hitters and perhaps get some swings and misses, put himself in a position to bring that ERA down, because you know in the back of his mind, beyond the W, he wants to have a better earned run average.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. The high heat, too much on that one. And up next for Cleveland, Jason Dominguez. Collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday. Swing and a miss, and a count 1-2. One down, base is empty. And that's downstairs and outside. In the air, center field. And puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2. Here's the Guardians lineup now. Of course, one of the best players in the game today, Patrick Connolly.
We are watching one of the greatest hitters that has ever lived. You're talking about a career OPS over 1,000. Think of the other names in the conversation with this guy. Rogers Hornsby, Lou Gehrig, Jimmy Fox, Ted Williams, Babe Ruth. Just amazing.
2 down, nobody on. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Everyone can have a little chuckle there. He's had such a great season. Rarely ever do you see that kind of swing.
And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Guardians fail to score. We played an inning, no score.
What you waiting for? Come and get it.
And welcome back. Here's the veteran outfielder, Edward Olivares.
Edward Olivares.
The 1-1. Turned on, but foul wide of third. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One away.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
So now 1-2.
2 strikes.
Second inning here, no score. In the air, left side. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Batting 7th. The first
And
baseman,
here's the first baseman, Seth Beer. 2 hits and 4 at bats during yesterday's ball game. And the 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2. Line drive. Can't get there, base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
He was all over that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now the third baseman, Andres Chaparro. And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Welcome back. Now it's the power speed combo, Shohei Ohtani.
the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Assigned to home plate duty is Ricky Holiday.
Boog, and something I've heard players saying about Ricky's strike zone is how he will call the high strike. That could be something that's tough to deal with, especially if you've got a guy out there coming at you with high velocity.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Waters raging back towards the wall, and it's gone. That's what the fans came to see. Home run number 35 on the year. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. And Cleveland on top 1-zip. That one the other way. Can't get there. Base hit. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. Ball to strike. The pitch. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Here's the throw to the plate. The run comes in from second. It's 2-0.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now it's the right fielder, Will Brennan. Pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Rosario aboard here at first with nobody out. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Waters on the move. He's got it. And there's one away. Here's Tyler Freeman to hit.
The first baseman, Tyler Freeman.
The 1-1. Foul ball there. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Waters brings it in with a nice running grab.
Batting ninth, the catcher,
Bo Naylor at the plate now. And a pitch. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Taylor going back some more, and it's off the wall. The run scores from first, extending their lead. It's 3-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. So close to blasting that one out of here the other way, but well, that's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Jose Ramirez. Led off the game with a strikeout. (3-2). That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Man at second. Right side, hard hit. He'll do it himself. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. So they get 3 runs on 4 hits. 1 was the solo homer. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. Guardians 3 and the Royals nothing. Back here in Cleveland, on to the 3rd inning, and stepping in is the speedy Samant Taylor. The wind and the pitch. That just misses, and a count 2-1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Just missed. Bounce to the left side. And one away in the top of the 3rd.
up next for the Royals, the second baseman, Xavier
Edwards steps in for the Royals. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. The 1-1 is fouled off. The pitch. Swings and misses. Had him out front for strike 3.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then buried that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
The pitch. And that skips in the dirt. And that's through there for a strike. Ripped on the ground to second. Rosario tosses to first. That ends the frame. No runs, no hits, no errors. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Guardians 3 and the Royals nothing. Back now at Progressive Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. So in now for Cleveland, Jason Dominguez. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Line drive. Toss to Beer. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible defensively, he also can swing the stick. And now the big-time power threat, Patrick Connolly. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
Liner caught it second.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
2 outs, base is empty. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. And the right-hander deals. High fly ball out to center field. Waters sizing this one up and puts the squeeze on that. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Guardians go down 1-2-3, but they lead at 3-0. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Bobby Witt Jr. Here's a 2-1. High in the air, out to right. Puts the squeeze on that one, and there's 1 down.
The center fielder, number 6,
Drew Waters stands in. Struck out swinging his first time. One now.
That's ball 2.
Inside, just missed.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Kicks and deals. And strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Now it's going to be MJ Melendez. He's 0 for 1.
Melendez.
Waters off of first with 2 away. Going to count 1 and 2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And a ball and 2 strikes. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a pitch. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Royals lead 1. Still down 3-0. Bottom 4, stepping in, Stephen Kwan. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
To the right side. Beer steps on the bag. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Number 1, second baseman,
Ahmed Rosario digs in for the Guardians. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Here's a 1-1. And there's a foul ball. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. That misses. The count now 2-2.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
And now the right fielder, Will Brennan. Flied out his first time. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. Hit in the air, right field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. That is the inning. The Guardians go down in order, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. New inning getting started, and now the first baseman, Seth Beer.
Seth Beer.
Next offering down in the dirt.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field, and there's 1 down.
The batter, the third baseman, Andres.
And to the plate for Kansas City, Andres Chaparro went down on strikes his first time through. The wind of the pitch. And that's in for a strike. Pitch misses. 2-2. Bounce to third. Tosses across to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the left fielder, Samad.
So 2 down now, and here is Samad Taylor. Grounded out his first time up. Out towards right center field. Brennan on his way over. Nice grab on the run. And that is that. Nothing across here this half. Last half of the 5th coming up. Guardians 3 and the Royals nothing. Here in Cleveland, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Stepping up for the Guardians, Tyler Freeman. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Activity in the Kansas City bullpen. Ryan Metler, a left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Bolin warming up as well. Righty to the plate. Outside. And misses inside. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
2-2 now. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, that was perfect execution of that curveball. Down and in. He gets it out of the danger zone, and you really can't do it much better than that. It's in the zone the entire way, so you have to swing as a hitter, but then it just falls off the table and almost hits you in the back foot.
Here's Jose Ramirez. The 2-1. Right side. He's got it, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing for the Guardians there, but they lead it 3-0. Welcome back. Top 6. So up now for Kansas City, Xavier Edwards.
Xavier Edwards.
Three-2 on the way. Fights it off. He'll see another.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swing and a miss. Handcuffed him with that slider. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the third one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The pitch. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And that is that. Offense held in check there. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th. Guardians 3 and the Royals nothing. Left-hander out of the bullpen, Ryan Metler.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Metler.
So digging in, Jason Dominguez. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. The pitch. In the air, right field. Olivares makes the catch, and there's one gone.
The batter, number 8. Shortstop, Patrick.
And up next for Cleveland, Patrick Connolly. He's a guy who does it all. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
Activity in the bullpen. Ben Kudrna preparing to come on if needed. And the pitch. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That will carry. And out of here. His 31st home run of the season, and they add on. It's 4-0.
He wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at-bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Base is empty, one away. Here's Shohei Ohtani. He's already homered in this game. That one ripped. And it one-hops the wall.
That play looks routine defensively, but with all of the little nooks, it can get real tricky down in the corner. Kept it to a long single. Nice defensive play.
Runner on at first with one gone. So in now for Cleveland, Stephen Kwan. Here's a 1-2. That smash towards center. And there's 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And the batter now, Ahmed Rosario. Ohtani off of first with 2 away. On the ground to third. They get the force. Play made. That ends the inning. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 4-0 ball game.
Tick-tock with the time on the clock. You've been here wasting my time. Boy, you need to stop asking me 21 questions. Going back and forth. Ain't playing tennis. You a menace. About to start up a war. Gala, acting goofy like a Bengali stranded on the island.
Back here in Cleveland, we go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Drew Waters. Inside, just missed. That one in for a strike, 2-2. Next offering is fouled back. Kicks and fires. Good eye right there.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Ripped on a line. He makes the grab, and there's one down.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
The 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
In the dirt, and 2 away to start the 7th.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Next is the Royals catcher, MJ Melendez, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. And a foul ball.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
So now 3-2. In the air, left field. And he makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. Nothing doing for the Royals. They trail it here 4-0.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the tradition.
Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the right fielder, Will Brennan. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And that one in the air, center field. Waters settles underneath it. He's there. He's got it. And a quick out, number 1.
The first baseman, number 4.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Tyler Freeman. Here's a 1-1. That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Everything came together for him. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
One down, and now the catcher comes up to him. Bo Naylor. Runner leads away at second, and the count 1-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Freeman, the runner at second with 1 away. Next pitch is outside.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Lifted in the air down the left side. Taylor snags it for the 2nd out.
Now the third baseman.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through in the big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure where their clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver. Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And out of here. Jose Ramirez bops one out. Home run number 40 on the year. And they boost their lead. It's 6-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. With the low 290s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Jonathan Bowlen on a pitch out of the pen here.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggled with free passes this year.
And now the center fielder, Jason Dominguez. This guy has turned into a beast.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
And that one almost got him. When you played, did you play with guys that you thought were clutch, and sort of what were the attributes you said that's what he possesses that allows him to come through?
Well, we always used to joke, you know, guys want to eat steak, and there were some that just had a knack, could understand that, all right, this is a big, payout if I can come through with a knock here. But I think when you really look at the numbers, you really audit everything, guys kind of are who they are.
And here it comes. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Here's a 2-2. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Jose Ramirez with the homer here. It's now a 6-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Clay Holmes.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
And here's the first baseman, Seth Beer. Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Left-hand batter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. Kwan sprinting after it. Diving, makes the grab.
You love to see when a guy's hungry to make a play. Right there, an excellent diving catch. You can absolutely tell he was all in tracking that ball down.
Andres Chaparro will hit next. And the righty deals. That's hard hit on the line. Brennan pulls it down, and there's 2 away.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Now batting.
Samad Taylor, the next to hit.
Taylor.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Struck him out swinging. Slider got him for strike 3. KC down in order. Still up against a 6-0 deficit.
Let him know that you the best. Let him know that you the best. I ain't never seen the best. Let him know that you the best. Let him know that you the best.
And welcome back on to the bottom of the 8th. So in now for Cleveland, Patrick Connolly. Righty delivers. And downstairs. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. You see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
So man aboard, Shohei Ohtani digs in for the Guardians. Connolly at second with nobody out. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
Oh, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him up. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's one he definitely should have laid off of.
On the ground at first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. 2 down.
Now that second baseman.
And now Ahmed Rosario.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
2 outs with a runner at third. One and 2 here, and delivers outside. Good eye right there. The other way. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Picks himself up at RBI. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Runner at first with 2 away. Will Brennan digs in for the Guardians. Pickoff throw. Rosario back easily. At the belt and fires. And that's outside.
1 strike.
That one lifted to left. Taylor settles under this one. Makes the catch, inning over. So they pick up a run on 2 hits. No errors and a man left. Through 8 full. It's the Guardians 7 and the Royals nothing. Rafael Montero comes on now.
Well, he hasn't pitched in a while, coming on here after 5 days rest, so he should be rested, but we'll see if he has any rust to shake off.
Xavier Edwards steps in for the Royals.
The second baseman, Xavier Edwards.
That to right. Brennan under this one. And there's one down. Marcelo Meyer steps in for the Royals. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. That's ripped to right down the line. Grabs it on the run. 2 away.
The batter, number 7, designated hitter.
So now the DH spot, Bobby Witt Jr. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. And a 1-2. This one high in the air to left center. And that'll do it. The Guardians use 3 pitchers to combine for the shutout.
When you win by 7 runs, it's a real encouraging game all the way around. The hitters feel good about what they did in this one, but the pitchers also know that if they get into a little bit of a jam, they know the offense is very capable of putting up runs. Good job.
This one ends 7-0. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.